UndergroundHipHop.com, Austin, Texas edition. Ladies and gentlemen, it's good to be around fellow people from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Right about now, we got the General holding it down on satellite radio, doing crazy CEO types of things. To my left, Statik Selektah in the house. Thank you for being here, Statik.
Thank you for having me, man.
And of course, we got his marquee artist setting it off, doing big things on the mixtape circuit, albums coming soon and all that. Termanology in the house. Thanks for being with us, Term.
What up? Thank you, man. Thank you. You know what it is. We up in here rapping Murder Mass all day.
Now, of course, Term, you're making big waves. Actually, the other day, I was listening to the Baker Boys. They got your joint, the industry joint on there. You're doing national things. You decided to actually go out to New York. Is it because it's not possible to really blow from Boston, or what was your decision in moving out there?
Well, the main reason I went out there was to branch off and to bring what we do, you know what I'm saying, from Mass to everywhere else in the rest of the world. You see, if I just stayed in Boston the whole time, then I would be only famous in Boston, which is okay for a lot of people, but it's not okay for me. I'm trying to make Mass the biggest thing in the world. And I done paid my dues in the beans since I was a young boy. You can ask Ed OG, all them cats, they used to sneak me in the shows when I was 17. Me and my man Ed Rock, Easy Money, we used to go in the battles, Bill's Bar, Milky Way, Middle East, all that. We been putting it down, son. So we Murder Mass veterans already, so there ain't no labels in Mass. Y'all know that. So where the labels at? NYC. So why don't we take Murder Mass to NYC and to the world? Feel me?
Now, when, first of all, Watch How It Go Down, crazy joint. A lot of people had shit to say, you know, of course, you mentioned pun, similarities to pun. You got the tat on the arm. Some people take objection to that. As far as mentioning, you know, I heard Joel Ortiz just did a freestyle. He said, yo, hold up, don't compare me to pun. There's only one pun. Clear that up. What's, you know, as far as obviously you look up to him and all that, are you the next pun?
I don't think nobody's the next pun. I really just said that to pretty much keep his name alive, because when you think of the greats, you always hear Biggie, you always hear Pac, such and such, but a lot of times people sleep on pun. And I think mainly it's, you know, for the fact that one, he's Latin, and also the fact that it was a short stay, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that I'm Boricua, I felt like I had to represent what was not being represented, you know what I'm saying? So I just felt like, you know, with that statement, you know, I put his name back out in the light to a lot of people. And it's crazy because a few people were like, yo, dog, you can't be saying that. And I was like, yo, respect, it's all good. But a lot of people now, you know what I'm saying, I get like 40, 50, 60 emails a day. And a lot of people's like, yo, you are that dude, because ain't nobody ever, since pun came, that been that lyrical, that been Latino. So I got a whole Latino community riding behind me that feels just how I feel, you know what I'm saying? So I'm happy I said it, you know what I'm saying? And I don't pull no punches, whatever the fuck I said, I'm happy I said it. And, you know, no disrespect, yo. It's all love, baby.
Statik, you always come out with a lot of tricks up your sleeve, of course. Remixes, working with Premiere, you got your satellite thing going on. What's next, man? What are you doing next?
Right now I'm executive producing Joel Ortiz's album. Features, I produced 10 records on it. But other than that, we got Fat Joe's on it. We got actually an unreleased pun verse that no one's ever heard. DJ Premier's on it. It's crazy. It's called The Free Agent. It's the album now. It started as a mixtape. It's the album now. So look for that next month. You know, I'm A&R in Termanology's album. My next album's coming out in June. I got everybody on that, from Saigon to MOP to everybody that's on the first one to people I can't even say right now because it's crazy. But look for my production, really. I produced a record on Foxy Brown's album, AZ.
That seems to be, you seem to be really asserting yourself as a producer. Are you really trying to let people know? How long you been producing?
Since I started DJing, 12 years old. So I'm 26, man. It's like 14 years. But I never took it serious until about like 2 years ago. So now I'm on it. Last weekend, actually, shout out to Greenland and Don Cannon. We battled in Phoenix in front of like Swizz Beats, Primo, and like 800 people. Like everybody was out there. It's crazy. But it was like a friendly beat battle. But we had a blast. The crowd was going crazy. Now I'm going in now. So.
And that's what it is, man. Super producer, DJ, CEO, Statik Selektah. We got Term. What can we expect from you next?
You know I got the SC the Squad project out right now. Shout out Easy Money, the whole crew. They're doing real good right now. We got a couple real big labels looking at us, you know what I mean? So it's a real big thing for the Bean. It's a real big thing for Mass in general. And you know, this summer I got my album dropping. I don't even want to tell you who's on it because he's probably gonna throw up.
Look for Rex's album also. It's bananas. Production from me, DJ Premier, Blaze P. The whole album's incredible. Terms all over it. It's crazy.
And that's what it is. They got a lot of shit going on, man. They taking over. That's what it is. ST the Squad, Statik Selektah, Termanology, and the whole crew. Big up. We out here in Awesome, baby. South by Southwest.